Pokemon and what they're based on, according to Bulbapedia. Bulbasaur, horned frogs. Ivysaur, horned frogs. Venusaur, horned frogs. Charmander, salamander. Charmeleon, salamander. Charizard, European dragons. Squirtle, turtle or terrapin. Wartortle, turtle, possibly Minogame. Blastoise, turtle and tank. Caterpie, caterpillar. Metapod, cocoon. Butterfree, butterfly. Weedle, caterpillar or bee or wasp larva. Kakuna, cocoon. Beedrill, bee or wasp. Pidgey, house sparrow. Pidgeotto, eagle. Pidgeot, eagle. Rattata, rat. Raticate, rat. Spearow, sparrow and shriek. Fearow, vultures and condors. Ekans, rattlesnake. Arbok, Indian cobra. Pikachu, Daifuku-like creature, but really mouse with some squirrel features. Raichu, jerboa and kangaroo rat. Sandshrew, armadillo and pangolins. Sandslash, pangolin, hedgehogs, porcupines, and echidnas. Nidoran female, rabbits, porcupines, hyraxics. Nidorina, rabbit, porcupine, rhino, and possibly moon rabbit. Nidoqueen, kaijus, rhinos, gorillas, rabbits, and porcupines. Nidoran male, rabbits, porcupines, hyraxics. Nidorino, rabbits, rhinos, porcupines, and possibly moon rabbit. Nidoking, kaiju, rhinos, porcupines, gorillas, and rabbits. Clefairy, fairies and pixies, possibly moon rabbit. Clefable, fairies and pixies, possibly moon rabbit. Vulpix, red fox and kitsune. Ninetales, red fox and kitsune. Jigglypuff, balloon, and powderpuff. Wigglytuff, balloon, powderpuff, possibly moon rabbit. Zubat, bat. Golbat, bat. Oddish, mandrakes, radishes, snake plant. Gloom, mandrake, rafflesia. Vileplume, mandrake, Rafflesia arnoldii. Paris, Tashukaso. Cicada nymph. Parasect, cicada nymph, hermit crab, mushroom, Tachukaso. Venonat, flea, pus caterpillar. Venomoth, swallowtail moths, vampire moths. Diglett, whack-a-mole mole. Dugtrio, 3 whack-a-mole moles. Meowth, Maniki Nico, and Siamese cats. Persian, leopards, cougars, and Siamese cats. Psyduck, ducks and platypus. Golduck, ducks, platypus, and kappa. Mankey, pig and southern pig-tailed macaque. Primate, pig and southern pig-tailed macaque. Growlithe, Shisa, lions, tigers, and dogs. Arcanine, Ryukyuan, Komenu, Chinese guardian lion. Poliwag, tadpole. Poliwhirl, tadpole and frog. Poliwrath, tadpole and frog. Abra, foxes, possums, cats, Kadabra, magicians and foxes. Alakazam, foxes, magicians, and Baphomet. Machop, bodybuilder and reptiles. Machoke, bodybuilder, wrestler, and reptiles. Machamp, bodybuilder, wrestler, Hindu gods, and reptiles. Bellsprout, Nepenthes, pitcher plants, Weepinbell, pitcher plants. Victory Bell, pitcher plants. Tentacool, box jellyfish, Tentaculata. Tentacool, jellyfish, Portuguese man of war, squids. Geodude, rock, boulder, and golems. Graveler, boulder, golem, and possibly Hindu gods. Golem, golems. Ponyta, fiery steeds from different mythologies. Rapidash, unicorns, and fiery steeds from different mythologies. Slowpoke, hippos, giant salamanders, and sea otters. Slowbro, hippos, giant salamanders, sea otters, and Saze Onai. Magnemite, magnets and screws. Magneton, magnets and screws. Farfetch'd, duck. Doduo, ostriches, moa, emu, kiwi. Dodrio, ostriches, moa, emu, and kiwi. Seal, harp seal, beluga whale, narwhal, and walrus. Dugong, harp seal, beluga whale, narwhal, walrus, and mermaids. Grimer, sludge. Muck, sludge. Shelter, clam and scallops. Cloyster, bivalvia. Ghastly, ghost. Onabi. Haunter, ghost. Cheshire cat, Dyla. Gengar, ghost. Cheshire cat, shadow cat, Oni. Onyx, rock python or earthworm, possibly Mongolian deathworm. Drowsy, tapirs, and Baku. Hypno, tapir, hypnotist, and Baku. Crabby, crab, possibly samurai crab or sand boulder crab. Kingler, crab, fiddler crab or terrestrial crab, also king crab. Voltorb, Pokeballs themselves, Gashapon, and a ball of lightning. Electrode, Pokeballs themselves, Gashapon, and a ball of lightning. Execute, 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 execute. Eggs, and I guess coconuts. Executor, coconut tree, palm tree, and possibly Jiminuji. Cubone, bipedal dinosaurs. Marowak, bipedal dinosaurs. Hitmonlee, Bruce Lee, personification of kicking focused martial arts. Hitmonchan, Jackie Chan, and boxers. Lickitung, lungless salamanders, chameleons, and Akaname. Coughing, smog, naval mines, and poison symbols. Wheezing, smog, naval mines, poison symbols, molecules, or conjoined twins. Rhyhorn, Indian rhinos, Untirethium, ceratopsids. Rhydon, kaijus, rhinos, and ceratopsids. Chansey, echidnas or marsupials, and axolotls. Tangela, vines, swamp monsters, seaweed monsters. Kangaskhan, kangaroo, kaijus, and Procoptodon. Horsey, seahorse. Seadra, seahorse and lionfish. Goldeen, Tossican goldfish, Koaku koi fish, and Matsia. Sea King, Oronata goldfish, snake koi fish, Matsia. Staryu, starfish and jewelry. Starmie, starfish, purple sea star, sunflower sea star, Hefferman starfish, and jewelry. Mr. Mime, mines, clowns, court jesters, and dolls. Scyther, mantis, scythe, reptilians, dromaeosaurids. Jinx, opera singer, fat lady, Nordic or Viking women. Electabuzz, Oni, Raijin, Tesla coils. Magmar, booby, duck, salamander of fire, iguana, Karurara, and Hyotoko mask. Pinsir, stag beetle. Tauros, bull or bison, or the constellation Tauros. Magikarp, Asian carp. Gyarados, sea serpent or Chinese dragon. Lapras, Loch Ness monster. Plesiosauria, Placodonts, Viking ships. Ditto, smiley face, amoeba, and blob. Eevee, foxes, dogs, cats, unintentionally blank slate. Vaporeon, mermaids, dolphins, fish fins, and finnick fox's ears. Jolteon, herding dogs, finnick fox, jackrabbits, and cheetah. Flareon, red foxes, lions, cats, and lionhead. Porygon, origami, drinking bird toy, polygon mesh. Ammonite, Amistar, Ammonite, Animalocaris, and Nautilus. Kabuto, Trilobite and horseshoe crab, Kabutops. Eurypterids, Trilobites, Aerodactyl. Rhamphorhynchids and wyverns, Snorlax. Koji Nishino, Game Freak designer, and hibernating bears or teddy bears. Articuno, Persian, Simurgh, Huma, and Rock, or the Chinese Fanghuang. Zapdos, thunderbirds and hummingbirds. Moltres, different firebirds like the phoenix, Slavic firebird, and Binu. Possibly the vermilion bird, and finally a heron. Dratini, sea serpents. Dragonair, sea serpents and Asian-style dragons and rattlesnakes. Dragonate, combination of different cultures' dragons, such as European dragons and Japanese dragons. Mewtwo, cat, embryo, and salamander. And Mew, cat and embryo. Chikorita, sauropods, pear, endive. Bayleaf, Apatosaurus, bay, laurel. Meganium, Apatosaurus, Pelargonium, daylily. Cyndaquil, echidna, tenric, porcupines, Heinzumi. Quilava, crested porcupine, possibly volcanoes given its triangular shape. Typhlosion, porcupine, possibly volcanoes. Totodile, baby crocodiles or young American alligators. Croconal, crocodile, caveman, theropod dinosaur. Feraligator, young American alligator. Centret, woodland creatures, from rabbit to flying squirrel to meek rat to tanuki. Furret, ferret. Hoot hoot, owl. Knocked owl, owl. Ladybug. Lady-in, Power Ranger ladybug. Spinnerack, spider. Ariados, spider. Crobat, vampire bats. Chinchou, anglerfish. Lantern, anglerfish and dolphins. Pichu, squirrels and other rodents. Cleffa, fairies, pixies, and it's kind of star-shaped. Igglybuff, balloon, powder puff, plush toys. Togepi, a hatchling from an egg. Togetic, fairy, baby bird, and an egg. Natu, Quetzal, also possibly parrot, cockapoo, quail. Xatu, resplendent Quetzal, Kachina, totem. Mareep, sheep, possibly golden fleece from Greek mythology. Flaffy, sheep. Ampharos, sheared sheep, lighthouse. Blossom, hula dancer. Meryl, mouse, beach ball, water molecule. Azumarill, swamp rabbits, beach ball. Sudowoodo, small tree and petrified wood. Polytoad, frog and tadpole. Hoppip, bulb, root, and cat ear plant, also a helicopter. Skiploom, bulb and a dandelion, also some dog elements. Jumpluff, dandelion and pom-poms. Apom, cymbal-banging monkey, maybe specifically a capuchin monkey as well. Sunkern, sunflower seed. Sunflora, sunflower. Yanma, dragonfly, possibly the banded darter specifically. Whooper, larval salamander and axolotl. Quagsire, giant salamander. Espeon, sphinx cat. Umbreon, black cat and bastet. Bastet? Murkrow, carrion crow. Slowking, hippo, giant salamander, giant otters, and possibly Sazai Onai. Mischievous, possibly Rocker Okubi or a banshee. Unknown, the Latin alphabet, exclamation and question marks. Wobbuffet, punching bag. Girafarig, giraffe, possibly Giraffokex. Pineco, pinecone. Fortress, horse chestnut or walnut, as well as a fortress. Dunsparce, Tsuchinoko, Amphipateri, digger bees. Gligar, bats, gargoyles, scorpions. Steelix, snake, earthworm, and worm. Snubbull, bulldog. Granbull, bulldog. Quillfish, pufferfish or porcupine fish. Scissor, mantises, wasp, mantid flies, and crab. Shuckle, indolith and or cedar apple rust. Heracross, Japanese rhinoceros beetle. Sneasel, black cats, Viveridae, Kamaitachi. Teddiursa, bear cub and teddy bear. Ursaring, brown bear and Asian black bear, as well as Ursa Major, great bear constellation. Slugma, slug and lava. Macargo, snail and lava. Swinub, wild boar and long-haired guinea pig. Piloswine, wild boar and woolly mammoth. Corsola, coral. Remoraid, remora and archerfish. Octillery, octopus and tank. Delibird, rockhopper penguin and Santa Claus. Mantine, manta ray. Skarmory, Andean condor and cranes, also probably wyvern. Houndour, hellhounds, Doberman, Cerberus. Houndoom, hellhounds, Doberman, Cerberus. Kingdra, seahorse and weedy sea dragon. Fanfi, elephant calf. Dawnfan, war elephants. Porygon 2, drinking bird, paper crane, and 3D rendering. Stantler, Cicadere and reindeer. Smeargle, beagle and a painter. Tyrogue, wrestlers. Hitmontop, spinning top, capoeira. Smoochum, Ganguro. Elekid, Oni and AC power plugs. Magby, booby, duck, mythical salamander, and Karura. Miltank, dairy cows. Blissey, nurse joy and echidna. Raikou, tiger, Smilodon, Raiju. Inte, barong, kabuto, mastiff, and a Saint Bernard. Suicune, leopard, and Fujin. Larvitar, baby dinosaurs and kaijus. Pupitar, pupa. Tyranitar, kaiju, armadillo, girdled lizard. Lugia, plesiosaur, Ryujin, beluga whale. Ho-Oh, fanghuang, phoenix, huma bird. Celebi, plant bulb, fairy, dryad, and kodama. Like and subscribe for Gen 3, and also forgive me for any mispronunciations. Every Gen 3 Pokemon and what they're based on, according to Bulbapedia. Trico, leaf-tailed gecko and male green anoles. Grovel, Dromaeosaurus, Epidex ipteryx, leaf-tailed gecko, and male green anoles. Septile, Dilophosaurus, fern, yew tree, leaf-tailed gecko, and male green anoles. Torchic, chicken hatchling, and possibly bassin. Combuskin, cockfighting chicken and bassin. Blaziken, cockfighting chickens, possibly Shamo and Cochin chickens, bassin, and Muay Thai fighter. Mudkip, mud puppy or mud skipper, also an axolotl. Marshtomp, mud puppy or mud skipper, also an axolotl, and a murmillo helmet. Swampert, mud puppy or mud skipper, also an axolotl, swamp monster. Poochiena, hyenas and wolves. Mightyena, hyena, German shepherd, and Australian kelpie. Zigzagoon, Japanese badger, raccoon dog, and raccoon. Linoon, badger, weasel, and ferret. Wurmple, pipevine, swallowtail caterpillar. Silcoon, silkworm cocoon. Beautifly, common yellow swallowtail butterfly. Cascoon, moth cocoon. Dustox, Japanese luna moth or moon moth. Lotad, lilypad and kappa. Lombre, lilypad, kappa, and Mexican folk dancer. Ludicolo, lilypad, kappa, gourd, Mexican folk dancer. Seedot, acorn. Nuzleaf, inkhorn, tengu. Shifttree, oak tree, tengu, and getas. Talo, barn swallow. Swallow, welcome swallow and tree swift. Wingle, a gull. Pelipper, pelican. Ralts, young child and the concept of empathy. Carilla, ballet dancer. Gardevoir, principal in ballet dancers. Surskit, water strider and curling stone. Masquerain, moth and water strider. Shroomish, mushrooms. Breloom, mushrooms, casa. Boxing kangaroo, or Pachycephalosaurus or Ankylosaurus. Slackoth, two-toed sloth. Vigoroth, two-toed sloth, ground sloth, and baboons. Slacking, Megatherium, a giant ground sloth. Gorilla, an elderly man. Nincada, cicada nymph. Ninjask, bush cicada and ninja. Shedinja, the shed husk of cicadas and then an angel with a halo. Whismer, rabbit, stuffed animal, earmuffs. Loudred, boombox and hippopotamus. Exploud, pipe organ, wind instruments, ceratopsid skull, and hippopotamus. Makuhita, sumo wrestler and punching bag, also boxing gloves. Hariyama, sumo wrestlers. Azaril, mouse, beach ball, life buoy. Nosepass, moai statues of Easter Island and compass. Skitty, kitten and foxtail grass. Delicat, domesticated cats, Linuxes, and orthopedic neck pillows. Sableye, Hopkinsville, goblin. Mawai, Futakuchi Ona, bear trap, and Oni. Aaron, Pulgassery, Nodosauridae, plate armor. Laren, Pulgassery, Placieris, plate armor. Agron, Pulgassery, kaiju, triceratops, plate armor. Metatite, practitioner of yoga and meditation, possibly Shiva. Metacham, Arabian belly dancers, Shaolin monks, practitioner of yoga. Electrike, canine pup, yokai, raiju. Manectric, canine, raiju, and crocodile clip. Plusle, mouse, chipmunk, rabbit, positive electrical charge. Minum, mouse, chipmunk, rabbit, negative electrical charge. Volbeat, Siphonocernae, and a greaser. Illumise, lamparade, and flappers. Roselia, rose bushes. Guloin, stomach, gallbladder, grunt sculpin, blobfish. Swallet, stomach, gallbladder, and slug. Carvana, red-bellied piranha, smooth-hound sharks. Sharpedo, great white shark, ocean sunfish. Torpedo, smooth-hound sharks. Whalemer, baleen whale and beach ball. Whalelord, blue whale and submarine. Numal, dromedary, camel, dormant volcano, mule or donkey. Camerupt, Bactrian camel, volcanoes, cattle, yaks. Torkel, tortoise, furnace, stove, burning coal. Spoink, piglet and spring. Grumpig, pig and spring. Spinda, kingling, panda, teddy bear, rabbits. Trapinch, larva, antlion, and foothold traps. Vibrava, Antlion, Mayflies, Sand Dragons. Flygon, Antlion, Dragonfly. Cacnea, Barrel Cactus and Jack-o'-lantern. Cacturn, Saguaro, Scarecrow. Swablu, Bluebird, Cotton, Cloud. Altaria, Ping, Cockatiel. Zangoose, Mongoose, Persian Cat, and Turkish Angora. Seviper, Habu, a kind of viper. Lunatone, Crescent Moon, Man in the Moon. Solrock, the Sun. Barboach, Pond Loach, Loach Catfish, Kangaroo. Wishcash, Namazu. Corfish, Red Swamp Crawfish. Crawdaunt, Red Swamp Crawfish and Lobster. Baltoy, Shakoki Dagu, and Hopi Kachina Figure. Claydol, Shakoki Dagu. Lileep, Crinoids and Sea Anemone. Cradilli, Crinoids, Sea Anemone, and Predatory Tunicate. Anorith, Anomalocaris, Trilobite, and Brine Shrimp. Armaldo, Anomalocaris, and different dinosaur characteristics. Feebass, Largemouth Bass, and Marine Hatchetfish. Milotic, Sea Serpent, Mermaid, Oarfish. Castform, Cloud, Sun, Waterdrop, and Snow. Kecleon, Veiled Chameleon. Shuppet, Hand Puppet, and Terateru Bozu. Bayonet, Haunted Doll, Sukumogami, and Voodoo Doll. Duskull, Skull and Shadows. Dusclops, Hitotsumi Kozo, Kochin Obaki, and Mummies. Tropius, Sauropod, Banana Plant, Mokili, Mbembe. Chimiko, Furin. Absol, Bazi, and Sphinx. Wynot, Okagiri, Kaboshi. Snorant, Yukinko, Zashiki, Warashi. Glalie, Ice Hockey Mask. Surubi, Otashi, Hailstone. Spheal, Eared Seal and a Ball. Celio, Earless Seal and Walrus. Walren, Walrus. Clamperl, Oyster and Giant Clam. Huntail, Gulper Eel, Viperfish, One Jaw, Mori Eel, Oarfish. Gorybus, Snipe Eel, Pipefish, Oarfish, Chimeria, and Mermaid. Relicanth, Indonesian, Coil Ankith. Love Disc, Discus Fish, Kissing Gourami, and a heart symbol. Bagon, European Dragon Baby, Pachycephalosaurus, while rocking a mullet. Shelgon, Giant Tortoise and Pupa. Salamence, European Dragon, and Haida Salamander. Beldum, Magnetic Robot and a Dumbbell. Matang, Flying Saucer and Crab, still Magnetic Robot. Metagross, Magnetic Robot, Lander, Antikythera Mechanism, and Spider. Regirock, Golem and Braille. Regice, Golem and Braille. Registeel, Golem, Robot and Braille. Latias, Jetplane, Dragon, Marlet, Eosbird. Latios, Jetplane, Dragon, Marlet, Eosbird. Kyogre, Leviathan and Orca. Groudon, Behemoth. Rayquaza. Rayquaza? Chinese Dragon, Lindworm, Ziz, Quetzalcoatl. Jirachi, Star, Meteor, Comets. Deoxys, Aliens, Nucleic Acid Double Helix. Turtwig, Asian Box Turtle and World Turtle. Grottle, Snapping Turtles, World Turtle, and Ankylosaurs. Torterra, Snapping Turtle, Ankylosaurs, World Turtle, and potentially extinct Myelonia and Proganocheles turtles. Chimchar, Young Chimpanzee and Baboon. Monferno, Golden Snub-Nosed Monkey or a Mandrill and Monkey-Style Kung Fu Fighting. Infernate, Chimpanzee, Sun Wukong, Hanuman, and Monkey-Style Kung Fu Fighting. Piplup, Emperor Penguin Chick. Prinplup, Crested Penguin. Empoleon, Emperor Penguin, Napoleon Bonaparte, Poseidon, Royal Penguin. Starly, Young White-Cheeked Starling. Staravia, Adult Starling, and Adult Northern Lapwing. Staraptor, White-Cheeked Starling, Hawks, Falcons, Harpy Eagle, and Crested Eagle. Bidoof, Mountain Beaver and Gophers. Babarrel, Beaver. Cricketot, Cricket, Conductor, Stringed Instruments. Cricketoon, Cricket, Violin Beetle, Maestro, and Violin. Shinx, Lion Cub, Lynx Kitten, and Sphinx. Lucio, Lucio, Lion Cub, Lynx Kitten, and Sphinx. Luxray, Lion, Lynx, and Sphinx, maybe Tiger too. Badoo, Rosebud. Roserade, Roses, Masquerade Ball Patron, possibly Helioborus or Hydrangea Flowers. Craniodos, Pachycephalosaurus. Rampardos, Pachycephalosauridae, Stygomoloch, or the Dracoryx. Shieldon, Sheldon, Shieldon, Protoceratops, and Shield, Bastiodon, Ceratopsin, Chasmosaurus, and Nosebones, Burmy, Bagworm, and Gumleaf Skeletonizer, Wormadam, Bagworm Moth, Fiberglass Insulation, and Household Case-bearer Moths, Motham, Bagworm Moth, Lesser Death's Head Hawk Moth, and Pyrolodia, Combi, Honeycombs and Honeybees, Vespiqueen, Queen Bees, Beehives, and Real-World Queens, Pachirisu, Squirrel and Pikachu, Buzel, Weasel, River Otter, and Flotation Devices, Floatzel, Weasel, River Otter, and Flotation Device, Cherubi, Cherry, Cherum, Cherry Blossoms and Bud of a Fuchsia Flower, Shellos, Sea Slug, Sea Haired, and Nudibranches, Gastrodon, Opus Thauberantia, Sea Haired, and Cattle, Ambipom, New World Monkey, Prehinseltail, Symbol Banking Monkey Toy, and Ahuzital, Driftloon, Balloon, Cloud, Space Jellyfish, and Tentaculata, Driftblim, Hot Air Balloon, Cloud, Space Jellyfish, and Carukia barnesi, Booneray, Rabbit, Lopunny, Lop Rabbit, Jackalope, and Model, Mismagus, Mages, Witches, Nasubaba, Terraterabozu, and Banshee, Hunchcrow, Raven, Hooded Crow, Crime Boss, and Witch, Glameow, Cat, Ribbon Gymnast, and Cat Toy, Perugly, Overweight Tabby Cat, and Nekomata, Chingling, Suzubel, Stinky, Hognose Skunk and Butt, Skuntank, Hognose Skunk, Tank, and Pompadour, Bronzor, Dokio or Bronze Mirror, Bronzong, Dotaku, and a bell in an old Japanese myth made from bronze mirrors, Bonsley, Bonsai Tree, Petrified Wood, Baby in a Diaper, Mime Jr., Toddler, Mime, Clown, Jester, Happiny, Infant and Egg Cup, Chatot, Masked Lovebird, a species of parrot, Music Note, Metronome, and small features from Blue and Yellow Macaw, Cockatiel, and Cockatoo, Spiritomb, Chibakurui, and Deldagast, Gibble, Hammerhead Shark, Gabite, Hammerhead Shark, and Theropod Dinosaur, Garchomp, Wyvern, Hammerhead Shark, Dromaeosaurid, Jet Aircraft, and Carcharodontosaurus, Munchlax, Bear Club, and Balaclava, Railu, Anubis, Raccoon, and Tanuki, Lucario, Anubis, Golden Jackal, Kakara, Hippopotamus, Military Camouflage, and Bahamut, Hippowdon, Hippopotamus, Bahamut, Skorupi, Scorpion, and Vinegaroon, Drapion, Scorpion, and Vinegaroon, Krogunk, Poison Dart Frog, and Sarashi, Toxicroak, Poison Dart Frog, Hairy Frog, and Ninjas, Carnivine, Venus Flytrap, Finneon, Freshwater Butterfly Fish, Butterfly, Neon Tetra, and Cardinal Tetra, Luminion, Freshwater Butterfly Fish, Butterfly, Neon Tetra, and Siamese Fighting Fish, Mantike, Baby Manta Ray, Snover, Snowy Fir Tree, Yeti, and Mountain, Abomasnow, Snowy Evergreen Tree, Yeti, Snowy Owl, and Juyu, Weavile, Kamaitachi, Cats, and Weasels, Magnezone, UFO, Magnemite, and the personification of electromagnetism, Licklicky, Lungless Salamanders, Chameleons, Akaname, and Gormand, Rhyperior, Rhinos, Kaijus, Ceratopsids or Ankylosaurs, Body Armor, Cannons, and a Miner, Tanglegrowth, Swamp Monster, and Green Man, Electivire, Oni, Namahaje, Tesla Coils, Yeti, Magmortar, Karura, Duck, Booby, Iguana, Mythical Salamander, and Cannons, Togekiss, Fairy, Dove, Snowy Owl, Angel, Egg, and Flying Wing, Yanmega, Meganayura, Moni, Golden Ring Dragonfly, and Military Helicopters, Leafeon, Siamese Cat, Red Fox, and Leaves, Glaceon, Arctic Fox, Ushanka, and Banks, Gliscor, Gargoyles, Scorpions, Vampires, Bats, Scorpion Fly, and Amikiri, Mamoswine, Woolly Mammoth, Wild Boar, and Ski Goggles, Porygon Z, Bird, Paper Crane, Drinking Bird, Balloon Animal, 3D Rendering, Gallade, Knight, Fencing, Tonfa, Probopass, Moai Statues of Easter Island, Compass, and Mustache, Dusknoir, Ghostly Cyclops, Yamawaro, and Kochin Obaki, Frostlass, Yukiona, Kokeshi, and wearing a kimono, Rotom, Poltergeist, or Sukomogami, also personification of a ball of lightning or electricity, Uxie, Pixie, Fairy, Yatonogagami, and Cherubim, Mesprit, Spirit, Sprite, Yasaka no Magatama, and Seraphim, Azelf, Pixie, Fairy, Gnome, Kusanagi, and Thrones, Dialga, Izanami and Izanagi, Camarasaurus, or Brachytracelophan, Clockhands, Palkia, Izanami and Izanagi, European Dragon, Pearls, Plateosaurus, Oviraptor, and ancient Roman and Greek helmets, Heatran, personification of Earth's inner core and or magma. Regigigas, golems, titans, Daidarabachi, Omitsuunu, Bellamius, and Braille. Giratina, personification of antimatter, fallen angel, Samuel, beast of revelation, Sita, European dragon, and bats. Cresselia, swan, Cygnus, Changi, Sari Monarch. Fione, Cleone, Manaphy, sea angels. Darkrai, personification of nightmares and shadows, Boogeyman, Morpheus, Genius, Phobator, and Nochnitsa. Shaman, hedgehog, chia pet, flower garden, poinsettia, big leaf hydrangea, reindeers. Arceus, Apis, llama, horse or killin, Dharma chakra, or the Baba Kakra. Victini, Usagi Ringo, Nike, the Statue of Liberty torch. Snivy, vine, tree or green snake, bird of paradise. Legless, grass or Asian grass lizards. Servine, vine, tree or green snake, bird of paradise, legless or Asian grass lizards. Skinks, acanthus leaf. Superior, vine, tree or green snake, bird of paradise, cobra's hood, King Louis XIV of France. Tepig, piglet, possibly the British saddleback, Zubaji, incendiary pigs. Pignite, British saddleback, wild boar, wrestler, Zubaji, incendiary pigs, ding. Imbor, wild boar, British saddleback, Zangfi, Zubaji, ding, incendiary pigs. Oshawott, sea otter pup, samurai, Japanese war fans. Duat, sea otter, samurai, Tessenjutsu, samurai. Eurasian otter, sea lion, samurai. Patrat, prairie dog, chipmunk, or meerkat. Watchhog, groundhog, prairie dog, chipmunk, meerkat, road worker. Lillipup, Yorkshire Terrier, Herdier, Yorkshire Terrier, Scottish Terrier, and Australian Silky Terrier. Stoutland, Shih Tzu, Maltese, Yorkshire Terrier, and Scottish Terrier. Purloin, Tuxedo Cat and Cat Burglar. Leopard, house cats, leopards, cat burglar, different spotted wild cats, and savanna cat. Pansage, leaf monkey, monkey trees, broccoli, and tree. Simisage, leaf monkey, monkey trees, and trees. Panseer, monkey and flames. Simisear, monkey, flames, active volcano. Panpour, monkey, fountain, geyser, sea monkey. Simapore, monkey, fountain, sea monkey, Ahuzatal, Kapam, hippie. Muna, Koro and Baku. Musharna, tapir, Baku, Koro. Pidove, pigeon and dove. Tranquil, oriental turtle dove, homing pigeon, greater roadrunner or secretary bird. Unpheasant, Siamese fireback, a kind of pheasant. Turkey, tragopan, greater roadrunner, and a king of Saxony, bird of paradise. Blitzel, zebrafowl. Zebstrika, zebra and thunder and lightning, the seeds that pulled Helios' chariot. Ragnarola, geode and elemental creature. Boldor, geode, elemental creature, crab, tripod. Gigalith, crystal formation and elemental creature. Woobat, Honduran white bats, heart-nosed bat, and vampire bat. Swoobat, New World leaf-nosed bat, Honduran white bat, heart-nosed bat, horseshoe bat, and vampire bat. Dilber, mole and burrs. Excadrill, mole, digging tools, road header, and subterrane. Adino, rabbit, nurse, and cochlea. Timber, construction worker. Girder, construction worker and muscle man. Kelder, ogre, construction worker, muscle man. Timpole, toad tadpole, loudspeaker, headphones, tympanum. Palpitoad, toad tadpole, warts, loudspeaker drivers, common Suriname toad. Seismitoad, Japanese common toad, warts, loudspeaker drivers, common Suriname toad. Throw, judo practitioner and namahaji. Sock, karate practitioner and namahage. Swaddle, silver-spotted skipper caterpillar, weaver ants larva, walking leaves. Swaldoon, Pamphilius sawfly caterpillar, silver-spotted skipper caterpillar, walking leaves, weaver ants. Levani, Phyllidae, silver-spotted skipper, weaver ants, leafcutter ants, praying mantis. Venipede, pill millipede, pillbug, woodlouse. Whirlpede, pill millipede, centipede, roly-poly, rubber tire. Scolipede, centipede, arthropleura, giant African millipede. Cottony, ball of cotton, sheep, lamb's ear plant, dandelion seeds, clouds. Whimsicott, ball of cotton and sheep. Petaliel, tulip bulb, lilligant. Lily, princess, ball gown. Basculin, largemouth bass, peacock bass, piranha, Siamese fighting fish. Sandile, baby crocodile, specifically slender-snouted crocodile or Nile crocodile. Sandfish skink. Krokorok, crocodile, more specifically a slender-snouted crocodile, and the Nile crocodile. Baryonyx and Sobek. Crocodile, slender-snouted crocodile and the Nile crocodile. Gorile, Baryonyx, and Sobek. Darumaka, Darumadal, Darmanitan, Darumadal, Gorilla, and Bodhidharma. Maractus, prickly pear, maraca, rabbit, bunny ears cactus. Dwebble, hermit crab with a rock instead of a seashell. Crustal, hermit crab, and stratum. Scraggy, lizard in youth. Scrafty, lizard in youth. Sigalith, Nazca lines, Kachina dolls, wind chime, and totem pole. Yamask, Ba, Eye of Horus, death mask. Cophagrigus, sarcophagus and the concept of them being cursed. Turtoga, baby leatherback. Caracosta, Arcleon, leatherback sea turtle, and bulletproof vest. Archean, Archaeopteryx. Archeops, Archaeopteryx, and Microraptor. Trubbish, trash bag. Garbodor, bursting garbage bag and dust bunny. Zorua, Kitsune. Zoroark, Kitsune and werewolf. Minccino, chinchilla and feather dusters. Cinccino, chinchilla and high-class woman. Gothita, gothic Lolita fashion. Gotharita, gothic Lolita fashion. Gothitelle, gothic Lolita fashion. Solosis, cells in embryonary stages. Duosion, cells and fetus. Reuniclus, cells, sea angels, fetus, and amoeba. Ducklet, duckling, cygnet, swim ring, and ugly duckling. Swanna, mute swan, the ugly duckling story, and audit. Vanillite, soft serve ice cream and ice cream cone. Vanillish, soft serve ice cream and ice cream cone, as well as an icicle. Vanillix, soft serve ice cream and double scoop ice cream cone, icicle, Pillsbury Doughboy, and Stay Puffed from Ghostbusters. Deerling, Seek a Deer and the Four Seasons. Sawsbuck, Perry David's Deer, the Four Seasons, 4 stages of Yggdrasil. Emolga, Japanese dwarf flying squirrel, sugar glider, feathertail glider, and Pikachu. Carablast, ground beetle, rhinoceros beetle, and Carabus smaragdinus. Escavalier, snail praying beetle, jousting knight, and curious. Fungus, Amanita muscaria, mimic specifically of a Pokeball. Amoonguss, Amanita muscaria, a mimic specifically of a Pokeball. Frillish, Neurarcheon, Courage, Nohinotama, Stygia Medusa, Victorian-style monarchs. Jellicent, Stygia Medusa, Crown Jellyfish, Jelly Blubber, Neurahirion, Karaji, Nohinomatama, Victorian-style monarchs. Alomomola, Ocean Sunfish, Heart, Cladigring. Joltik, Tick, Jumping Spider, Tarantula. Galvantula, Tarantula. Ferroseed, Cockleburs, Burdocks or Cleavers, Durians, Conkers, Datura fruits, Mace or Flail. Ferrothorn, Cockleburs, Burdocks or Cleavers, Durians, Tribulus, Caltrops, Military Flails, and Water Lilies. Clink, Gears and Perpetual Motion Machine. Clang, Gears, possibly Sun and Planet Gears. Cling Clang, Gears, possibly Sun and Planet Gears, a bevel gear, and an external gear. Balance Wheel, Jewel Bearings. Tynamo, Electric Eel, Lampreys, Leeches, Skyfish, Hycoichites. Electric, Electric Eel and Lampreys. Electros, Electric Eel, Lampreys, Windsocks. Elgum, Greys, Stone Circles across Europe. Dogu, and different movie aliens. Beheum, Greys, Stone Circles across Europe. Dogu, and different movie aliens. Litwick, Candle and Will-O-Wisp. Lamprit, Oil Street Lamp, Will-O-Wisp, Cochin Obake. Chandelier, Chandelier, Will-O-Wisp, Chochin Obake. Axew, Saurolophus, Brown Basilisk, and Axes. Fracture, Saurolophus, Brown Basilisk, and Pickaxe. Haxorus, Heterodontosaurus, and Battleaxe. Cubchew, Polar Bear Cub and a Cold. Beartick, Polar Bear and Snow-Capped Mountain. Cryagonal, Snowflakes and Ice Crystals. Shelmet, Scaly Foot Snail, Close Helmet, Nautilus, Geoduck. Acelgor, Autoracer, Ninja, Slug, Snail, Giant Tube Worm. Stunfisk, Right Eye Flounder, Electric Ray, or Stargazer. Mienfoo, Stoat, Kamatachi, and Kung Fu User. Mineshao, Stout, Kamatachi, Kung Fu User, Whip Fighting, and Chinese Opera Performer. Dredagon, Red-Headed Rock Agama, European Dragons, Gargoyles, and Trolls. Golett, Golems, Hanawa, and Cannonball. Golurk, Golems, Mechas, Gladiator, Statue of Liberty, and Terracotta Army. Pawniard, Ashigaru, Japanese Rhino Beetle, Samurai. Bisharp, Samurai, Japanese Rhino Beetle. Bouffalant, American Bison, African Buffalo, and an Afro. Rufflet, Eaglet, Braviary, Bald Eagle, and War Bonnet. Volibee, vulture chick and baby diaper. Mandibuzz, lappet-faced vulture, white-rumped vulture, caveman. Heatmore, anteater and ironworks. Durant, trapjaw ant, spiny sugar ant, or Saharan silver ant. Dino, dragon, sauropod, and cave salamander. Zweilos, Yamata no Arachi, Lernaean hydra, Zmi gorniich, cave salamander. Hydreigon, Yamata no Arachi, Lernaean hydra, Zmi gorniich. And Ghidorah, Larvesta, larva of atlas moth or sycamore tussock moth. Daimonji, torch or cigar. Volcarona, atlas moth, Seropia moth, Promethea silk moth, tiger lily, Hathor, and Seraph. Cobalion, Athos, Markhor, stag, greater kudo, or common eland. Terrakion, Porthos, bighorn sheep, oxen, bull, and axes. Virizion, Aramis, Garanuk, gazelles, and stag. Tornadus, Fujin, Jin, Anemoi, Boreas, eagle vulture, vermilion bird, Garuda, Hoots, Zil, Opachatili. Thunderous, Raijin, Jin, Anemoi, Notice, Azure Dragon, Killin. Reshiram, Yang, Electric Turbine, Wyvern, Pterosaur, Ahura Mazda, and White Dragon. Zekrom, Yin, Electric Turbine, Allosaurus or Tyrannosaurus, European Dragon, Angra Mainyu. Landorus, Inari, Okami, Jin, Anemoi, Eurus, Tiger, White Tiger, and Tezcatlipoca. Curum, Wuji, Tyrannosaurus, European Dragon. Keldeo, Kelpie, Kirin, D'Artagnan. Melota, Muse, musical notation, singer, ballet, or flamenco dancer. Genesect, giant insects of Paleozoic era, robots, and tree hoppers. Chespin, hedgehog, chestnut shoot, and bindor spots. Quilladin, hedgehog, chestnut, armored mammals, Calibium, and Cupel. Chestnut, hedgehog, chestnut, armored mammals, Calibium, Cupel, knights, body armor, fighter or warrior class in RPGs. Finnegan, Finnick Fox, and Kitsune. Braixen, Finnick Fox, Kitsune, Mage, Sefuku, and Matchstick. Delphox, Finnick Fox, Kitsune, Witches, Oracles, and Mage class from RPGs. Froakie, Tungara Frog, Grey Foam Nest Tree Frog, and Dorobo. Frogadier, Tungara Frog, Grey Foam Nest Tree Frog, and Ninja. Greninja, Splendid Leaf Frog, Ninja, Aria, and Thief or Rogue class in RPGs. Bunnelby, Rabbit, Trowels, and Shovels. Diggersby, Rabbit, Excavator, Construction Workers. Fletchling, Japanese Robin. Fletchendeer, Japanese Robin, Waxwing, Flame Robin. Talonflame, Japanese Robins, Waxwings, Peregrine Falcon, Red Kite, Goshawk, Firebird, and Arrow. Scatterbug, Carpet Moth Larvae, Silk Moth Larvae, Confetti, and Screen Pixels. Spupa, Carpet Moth Larvae, Confetti, Screen Pixels, Silkworm Cocoons. Vivillon, Papilio, Dardanius, Pixel Art, Day Stigil. Litleo, Lion Cub with a Mohawk. Pyroar, Lion, Daimonji, and the kanji for fire. Flababy, Fairies, Anthea, Chloris, personification of insect pollination. Floette, Fairies, Anthea, Chloris, an umbrella, red spider lily, red trillium. Florges, Fairies, Anthocy, hyacinth flower, lilacs, possibly mermaids. Skiddo, Boreal, Pan, Faunus, Yule Goat. Go-Goat, Boreal, Bilberry, Ibex, Hazelies, Antelopes, Pan, Faunus, Yule Goat. Pancham, Giant Panda Cub. Pangoro, Giant Panda. Furfuro, Poodle and Afghan Hound. Esper, Scottish Fold, and Nakumata. Meowstick, Scottish Fold, Nakumata, and Bakineko. Honage, Spatha, Claymore, Jan, Triquetra, Bushido. Doublade, Spatha, Claymore, Jan, Triquetra, Bushido, and Coat of Arms. Aegislas, Sword and Shield, also swords of legends like Durandale and Excalibur. Spiritsy, Spirit, Flamingos, Hummingbirds, Plague Doctor, and cosmetic products. Aromatis, Sprite, Flamingos, Flamenco Dancers, Owlbear, Plague Doctor, cosmetic products. Swirlix, Cotton Candy, Bichon Frise, and Poodle. Slurpuff, Meringues, Cupcakes, Malefuel, Lapdog, Clown. Inkay, Cuttlefish, Vampire or Humboldt Squids. Malmar, Vampire Squid, Takusatsu Monsters. Binacle, Goose Barnacle and Hamsa. Barbaracle, Goose Barnacle, Hamsa, Alien Hand Syndrome, Argus, Hyakume, and Dodomeki. Skrelp, Common Sea Dragon and Kelp. Dragalge, Leafy Sea Dragon, Common Sea Dragon, Kelp. Clauncher, Pistol Shrimp, Everglade Crawfish, and Mutated American Lobsters. Klotzer, Pistol Shrimp, Everglade Crawfish, and Mutated American Lobsters. Helioptile, Frilled Neck Lizards, Secret Towhead Agama, Spotted Salamander, Common Basculus, Leopard Gecko. Heliolisk, Frilled Neck Lizards, Spotted Salamander, Common Basculus, Leopard Gecko, Dilophosaurus, Solar Eclipse. Tyrant, Juvenile Tyrannosaurus, also Gorgosaurus. Tyrantrum, Tyrannosaurus, Carnosauria, Dilophosaurus, Kings. Amora, Amorgosaurus, Aurorus, Amorgosaurus and Queens. Sylveon, Fairy, Moon Rabbit, Colts Equa, Cat, and Cabot. Hawlucha, Bird of Prey, Luchador, Aztec Eagle Warriors, Hoenn, Male, Resplendent Quetzal, and Flag of Mexico. Dedenne, Gerbil, Japanese Dormouse, Hamster, Television Antenna, and French Tooth Fairy. Carbrink, Carbuncle and Oars. Goomy, Slug, Nudibranch, Blue Dragon, Slime, and Wiwaxia. Sligo, Slug, Nudibranch, Simislugs, Lucarcol, Slime. Goodra, Lucarcol, Slugs, Nudibranch, Blue Dragon, Shusabora. Klefki, Keychain, and Music Clef. Phantom, Kodama and Dryads. Trevenant, Kodama, Shimenawa, Dryads, Cyclops, Yamarara, and Ints. Pumpkaboo, Jack-o'-lanterns, Bat, and Black Cat. Hourgeist, Jack-o'-lantern, Bottle Gourds, and Yatsuya Kaiden. Bergmite, Iceberg, and Stalagmite. Avalug, Tabular Iceberg, Stalacite, Atosaur, Tortoise, and Aircraft Carrier. Noibat, various bats, wyverns, and speakers. Noivern, wyvern, long-eared bat, fruit bat, leaf-nosed bat, loudspeaker, tweeter, and gargoyle. Upcoming are some legendaries, and these all pull from the same Norse mythology story. Norse is hard for me to say, so please excuse some hard pronunciations coming up. Xerneas, the letter X, Saltire, Euclados, Ekpinir, Stags of Norse mythology, and Cernunnos. Yveltal, letter Y, long-tailed widowbird, crows, vultures, Morrigan, Hraesvelgr, Viorfenir, and the eagle from Norse mythology and Devil's Fingers. Zygarde, 10% form is Fenrir and Doberman Pinscher and possibly Garmer. 50% form, Jormungandr, Neohogr, Tsuchinoko, and a Naga. 100% form is Hell and a giant mecha. Diancie, Carbuncle, and then Princess and Brilliant Cut of Diamonds. Hoopa is a Jinn, Ifrit, Hindu deities, Geganese, Summoning Circles, and Nezha. Volcanion is steam engines, boilers, artillery weapons, Brazen Bull, Shisa, and Komenu. Rowlet, Common Barn Owl, Grass Owl, Pueo Owl. Datrix, Common Barn Owl, Grass Owl, Pueo Owl, Seedling. Decidueye, Common Barn Owl, Pueo Owl, Umakua, Stilt Owl, Robin Hood, and Archer. Litten, Mackerel Tabbies, Black Cats, Tiger Cub, alchemical symbol for sulfur. Torracat, Mackerel Tabbies, Tiger, Lynx, Caracal, Serval. Incineroar, Tiger, professional wrestler, specifically a heel, and domestic cats. Poplio, Sea Lion, Hawaiian Monk Seal, Circus Clown, Hooded Seal. Brionne, Sea Lion, Japanese idols, ballerinas, and circus clowns. Primarina, Sea Lion, Mermaid, Sirens, ballerinas, opera singers, Pierrot, Selkies. Piggypeck, Pleated Woodpecker, and Toko Toucan. Trumbeak, Plated Woodpecker, Ivory-billed Woodpecker, Honey Guides, Toko Toucan. Toucanon, Toko Toucan, Cannon. Young Goose, Small Indian Mongoose. Gumshoes, Small Indian Mongoose, Honey Badger, Flat Cap, or Comb Over. Grubbin, Larval Beetle, and Electrical Plug. Chargebug, Cocooned Bug, 9-volt battery, Dinkamushi, Subway Cars, Electrical Plug. Vikavolt, Stag Beetle, Railgun, Vic Viper. Crabrawler, Animaran, Coconut Crab, Hermit Crab, Boxer, Boxing Crab. Crabominable, Horsehair Crab, Coconut Crab, Boxer, Yeti, Yeti Crab. Oricorio, Hawaiian Honeykeepers, Flamenco, Cheerleading, Hula, and Japanese Dance. Geishas and Darwin Finches. Cutie Fly, Bee Fly, Fairy Fly, or Fairy. Riombi, Bee Fly, Fairy, Sprite, Fairy Dust, Scarf. Rockruff, Spitzdog and Japanese Wolf. Lycanroc, Japanese and Hokkaido Wolf, Werewolf, Akurinu, Sunrise, Sunset, Green Flash. Wishy-Washy, Pacific Sardines, Flashlight Fish, Lanternfish, Submarine, Duncleo Steus. Marini, Clown of Thorns, Starfish, Crown. Toxapex, Crown of Thorns, Starfish, Colo, Bakken, Trotus, Atratus, Crown. Mudbray, Donkey, Mudsdale, Clydesdale, and Dreadlocks. Dewpider, Diving Bell Spider, Diving Helmet, Bacteriophage. Araquanid, Diving Bell Spider, Sea Spider, Reeds, Hawaiian Happy Face Spider. Fomantis, Orchid Flower and Orchid Mantis. Lorantis, Orchid Flower and Orchid Mantis, also a kimono. Morlul, Mycena and Morchella Mushrooms, Fairy Rings, Fairy Fire, Nightlight. Shinotic, Mycena, Amanitia, and Shiitake Mushrooms, Fairy Rings, Fairy Fire, Lamp, Will-o'-the-Wisp. Salandit, Salamander, Japanese Firebelly Newt, Lizards, and Bandits. Salazzle, Salamander, New Mexico Whiptail, Firebelly Newt, Moo. Stuffle, Red Panda, and Teddy Bear. Beware, Red Panda, Teddy Bear, Mascot Costume, Wrestling Bears. Bonesweet, Purple, Mangosteen. Stinny, Mangosteen and a Young Girl. Sarina, Mangosteen and Queen. Comfey, Lay. Orangaroo, Orangutan, Guru, Satori. Passimian, Black and White Ruffled Lemur and American Football Quarterback. Wimpod, Trilobite, Ligia Isopod, Silverfish, Coropods, Triopods, Robotic Vacuum Cleaners, and Cleaner Shrimp. Golusopod, Giant Isopod, and Samurai. Sandygast, Sandcastle. Palo Sand, Sand, and Haunted Castle. Pukumuku, Sea Cucumber, Sea Bunny, and Wawaxia. Type Null, Chimera and Frankenstein's Monster. Silvally, Chimera, Frankenstein's Monster, and Griffin. Minior, Meteor, Competio, Gashapon. Komala, Koala. Turtonator, Mata Mata, Landmine, Taurusque, Dragon Turtle. Togedemaru, New World Porcupine, Hedgehog, Chinchilla, Ryukyu, Spinny Rat, Lightning Rod, and Electrical Outlets. Mimikyu, Pikachu, Boogelnaws, and Lovecraftian Monsters. Bruxish, Reef or Queen, Triggerfish, Filefish, Psychedelic Art or Dazzle Camouflage. Drampa, Zulong, and Cumulus Clouds. Delmies, Seaweed, Anchor, Helm of a Wrecked Ship, Ghost Ships. Jangmo-o, Ankylosaur. Hakamo-o, Theropod, Ankylosaurus, Haka, Symbols, and Castanets. Komo-o, Theropod, Ankylosaurs, Monk, Symbols, Castanets, Pangolin, Mo-o. Tapu Koko, Rooster, Tiki, Cuckoo, Ilamoku, Thunderbird. Tapu Lele, Butterfly, Tiki, Cane. Tapu Bulu, Bull, Tiki, Lono. Tapu Fini, Swordfish, Marlin, Tiki, Mermaid, Siren, Bivalves, Kenaloa. Cosmog, Molecular Cloud and Nebula. Cosmum, Sun, Moon, Black Holes, Neutron Stars, World Egg. Solgaleo, Lion, Sun, Alchemical Lion, Aqua Regia, Leo, Eye of Ra. Lunala, Bat, Moon, Hawaiian Hooray Bat, Sinimprion, Ghost Bat, Its Papalotl, Kamazots, Lutogi. Nilego, Jellyfish and Mixosa. Buzzwole, Mosquito and Bodybuilder. Pheromosa, American Cockroach, and Copod. Zucatree, Electrical Wires, Power Lines, Power Plug, Copper Wiring, Moravian Star, Tree Topper, Fairy Lights, and Cable Ties. Stelestala, Princess Kaguya, Bamboo Stalk, Space Shuttle, Kimono. Kartana, Origami, Samurai, Noshi, Shikigami, Paper Cuts. Guzzlord, Lovecraft Monster, Agrojag, Earth Moving Machinery, Black Hole, and Gluttony. Necrozma, Prisms, Light Refraction, Black Dwarfs, Black Holes, Neutron Stars, Solar and Lunar Eclipse, and a Fallen Angel. Magerna. Karakuri, puppet, rabbit, nursemaid, moon rabbit, Mahina. Marshadow, shadow boxing exercise, night marchers, and mini Hoenn. Poipole, bee larva and syringe. Nagandil, western dragon, wyvern, tarantula hawk. Stakataka, castle tower, Makomokurin, Nurakabe, teleotic architecture, Navita Dees, Tudons, colonial organisms. Blacephalon, clowns or circus performers, Nukakubi, fireworks, sparklers, balloons, dandelions, clown-faced nebula. Zorora, cats, tigers, Kanehekali, Oni, Raiju, Kamatachi. Meltan, hexagonal nut, wire, gallium, and mercury. Melmetal, hexagonal nut, wire, gallium, mercury, and cyclops. Grookey, squirrel monkey, and macaques. Thwacky, macaques, capuchins, pygmy, marmosets. Rillaboom, gorilla, taiko drummer, and Gigantopithecus. Scorbunny, rabbit. Raboot, rabbit and athletes. Cinderace, rabbit, hare, soccer player. Sobble, veiled chameleon and basilisk lizards. Drizzle, veiled chameleon, Fiji crested iguana, and Fiji banded iguana. Inteleon, veiled chameleon, basilisk lizards, Draco lizards, and spies. Squavid, eastern gray squirrel. Greedent, Eurasian red squirrel. Rookidy, chickadees, Eurasian blue tit, great tit, Japanese tit. Corvisquire, raven, jackdaw, hooded crow, blue jay, stellar jay, Eurasian jay, New Caledonian crow. Corviknight, raven, carrion crow, western jackdaw, black knight, ravens of the Tower of London. Bilpbug, ladybird larva, nerd, and bookworm stereotypes. Dottler, ladybird pupa, radome, and disco ball. Orbeetle, ladybug, and mad scientist. Nikit, red fox kit, cross fox, thief, and broom. Thievel, red fox, cross fox, gentleman thief. Gossifleur, cotton plant and windflower. Eldegoss, windflower, cotton, and afro. Wooloo, Valace, black-nosed sheep, cotton ball, and braids. Dubwool, Jacob sheep, and soccer ball. Choodle, common snapping turtle and big-headed turtle. Dreadnought, common snapping turtle, alligator snapping turtle. Yamper, Welsh corgi. Bolthound, greyhound, English foxhound, lurcher, and long dog. Roly-coly, coal and wheel. Carcoal, minecart filled with coal. Colossal, dinosaur, kaiju, and pile of coal. Applin, apple, geometer, moth larvae, coddling loth larvae, mole lizard. Flapple, apple, wyvern, amphitheater, lindworm, gecko. Appleton, apple, tortoise, apple pie, apple turnover, bell and the dragon. Silicobra, false cobra and spitting cobras. Sandaconda, anaconda, sidewinder, ball python, spitting cobras, and double-barreled shotgun. Cormorant, cormorant, and fulmar. Arrokuda, barracuda, houndfish, arowana, northern pike, darts, arrows, and Anglo-Saxon brooches. Barrascuda, barracuda, gar, houndfish, northern pike, sturgeon, skewers, spears, fairy barracuda, and Anglo-Saxon brooches. Toxel, poison dart frog, baby, Mongolian spots, and ankylosaurus. Toxtricity, Moanza flat-headed rockagama, Namib rockagama, northern crested newt, punk rock guitarist. Slizzlepede, radiators, centipedes, and Sierra luminous millipedes. Centiscorch, radiator coils, centipedes, Sierra luminous millipedes, Omukade, and Kabuto. Clobopus, octopus, boxer, wrestler. Graplocked, octopus, jiu-jitsu fighter, wrestler. Sinisty, poltergeist, cup of tea. Poltergeist, poltergeist, teapot, genies, and oil lamps. Hatina, witch, wig, and birthday hat. Hatchram, witch and witch's ladder. Hatterene, witch, kuka, hatara, haryonago, sea witch, Henin, maypole, and Rapunzel. Impidimp, imps, goblins, griblins, bogart, Lincoln imp, little devil. Mogrim, leprechaun, redcap, gremlins. Grimsnarl, ogres, trolls, oni, goblins, Grendel, boogeyman, wicked witch of the west. Obstagoon, European badger, mole, glamrock. Berserker, Freya's cat, Norwegian forest cat, and Cheshire cat. Cursula, bleached coral, gorgon, skeletons. Surfetched, knight, pekin duck, leeks, Sir Lancelot, Duloc. Mr. Rhyme, mime, tap dancer, Charlie Chaplin, clown, yokai. Runerigus, runestones, Hornaminder, Apep. Milcery, drop of milk or cream. Alcremie, whipped cream, Etonmess. Phalanx, Spartans, Ninth Roman Legion, personification, use hostility, Admiral Caterpillar. Puncurchin, burrowing urchin, and pincushions. Snom, jewel caterpillar and Arctic moth larvae. Frostmoth, Arctic woolly bear moth, giant silk moths, flannel moths, clear wing moths, glass-winged butterflies. Stonejourner, megalith structures, Stonehenge, Inuksuk, and ruins. Elskew, penguin, ice cube, great auk. Indidi, layers, brownies, and housekeepers. Morpeko, golden hamster, guinea pig, and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Qfant, Indian elephant calf, spade, Indian and Thai art, copper. Copperaja, Indian elephant, copper, bronze, Indian and Thai art. Dracozolt, personification of chimera, dromaeosaurid, stegosaurian, crystal palace dinosaurs. Arctozolt, personification of chimera, crystal palace dinosaurs, dromaeosaurid, plesiosaur, mosasaur, ichthyosaur. Dracovish, personification of chimera, crystal palace dinosaurs, stegosaurian, dunkleistus, coelacanths, elasmosaurus. Arctovish, personification of chimera, crystal palace dinosaurs, dunkleistus, coelacanths, Ainctizun, plesiosaur dinosaur, mosasaur, ichthyosaur. Duraludon, the shard, duralumin, kaiju, theropod dinosaur. Dreepy, prehistoric amphibian, diplocalius, dart, missile, ohm. Dracloak, diplocalus, garothorax, fighter aircraft, crossbows. Dragapult, diplocalus, garothorax, extinct amphibians, B-2 spirit, crossbows. Zyson, Excalibur, wolf, caparison, Hattie, Hrovenston. Zamazente, Weenipgwithucher, wolf, barding, iron wolf. Eternatus, Uther, pendragon, nuclear power, kaiju, European dragon. Cubfu, bear cub, kung fu student. Urshifu, Asian black bear, wushu fighter. Zarud, baboons, mandrills, black lemurs, shug monkey, bugane. Regieleki, personification of electric charge being restrained by electrical insulation, incandescent light bulbs, electrical coils, electric arcs, power plug, Baghdad battery, golems, braille. Regidrago, Asian dragon, pearl, crystal ball, golem, braille. Glasteer, horsehead nebula, monoceros, unicorn, shire horses, Clydesdale, Hingrogan. Spectre, horsehead nebula, old English black, lamprey. Calyrex, Arctic hare, crown, American jackalope, Wolpetinger, Hojo clan symbol, thistle. Wardeer, reindeer, Yizocicadeer. Clevor, praying mantis, deadleaf mantis, obsidian, cone mage. Ursaluna, Usiri brown bear, Kim Un Kimui, lunar eclipse, Onokuma. Basque legion, salmon, Sakland hamine, Anu, largemouth bass, snakehead, Goliath tigerfish. Itao massive, Sneasler, weasels, Kamatachi, Onido, free climber, ninja, Tekokaji. Overquill, pufferfish, porcupine fish, lionfish, sea urchin. Anamoris, Ugajin, Banassa, Bodhisattva, Janguili, Jin, Aniomi, sawfish turtle, snake, black tortoise. Sprigatito, long-haired kitten, Iberian lynx, Androsont de lis, Florigato. Iberian lynx, Siamese cat, Himalayan cat, yo-yo, and Puss in Boots. Meowscarada, Iberian lynx, magician, jester, masquerade ball patron, and gentleman thief. Fuecoco, baby crocodile, theropod dinosaur, chili pepper, calavera. Crocolore, crocodile, La Calavera Catrina, Pinata, Sombrero de Charro, Sabec, and Mona de Pascua. Skeledirge, crocodile, La Cavera Catrina, Drac de Nacoca, Eldrac, Sobek. Quaxley, South American crested duck, beret, pompadour, blue-footed booby, teal. Quaxwell, crested duck, goose, ballet dancer, carnival performer, synchronized swimmer. Quackaval, peacock, red-knobbed coot, crested duck, Roman goose, carnival performers. Lechonk, black Iberian pig and truffle hogs. Oinkalone, black Iberian pig, Celtic pig, and truffle hogs. Tarantula, orb weaver spider, Dinopus spider. Spidops, ogre-faced spider, marionette, cat cradles, special forces operator. Nimble, meadow grasshopper, pygmy mole crickets, pocket knives. Low kicks, locust, meadow grasshopper, pocket knives, common rider. Palmy, alpine marmot, chinchilla, viscacha, defibrillators. Palmo, alpine marmot, defibrillators. Palmot, alpine marmot, and defibrillators. Tandemouse, mice and dollhouse figurines. Mousehold, mice, nuclear family, and dollhouse figurines. Fido, dachshund, molette de antiquera ensaimada. Dachshund, dachshund, different baked goods. Smolive, olive. D'olive, olive, and dryad. Arboliva, olive tree, olive wreath, hamadryads, indolo. Squawkabilly, parrot, monk parakeet, red-tailed, black cockatoo. Knackley, rock salt, sedimentary rock, agaricus, bisporus, truffles, mushroom rocks, Himalayan salt lamp. Knacklistack, rock salt, sedimentary layers, Iberian sculptures, ziggurat, voxel artwork, and Himalayan salt lamp. Garnackle, rock salt, sedimentary layers, ziggurat, golem, Himalayan salt ramp. Char cadet, charcoal, cadet, or squire. Armor rouge, suit of armor, Wilfred the Hairy, gas cylinder, gin. Cerulege, suit of armor, El Cantor de Mio Cid, Akuma, and gin. Tadbulb, tadpole and light bulb. Bellybolt, Coyaba dwarf frog, Tympanum, South American horn frog. Wattrel, storm petrel, aviator hat, thunderbird. Kilowartrel, frigate bird and its gular sac, storm petrel. Mastiff, Spanish mastiff and mohawk. Mabostiff, Spanish mastiff and cane corso. Shrewdle, Iberian shrew, Pinerian desman, tree shrew, mouse lemur, tinrick. Giraffe ii, slow loris, ring-tailed lemur, Oma forest, punk. Bramblin, tumbleweed. Bramblegast, tumbleweed. Toad school, wood ear mushroom. Toad squirrel, wood ear mushroom, and Hindalum pecky. Cloth, horsehair crab, velvet crab, Chinese mitten crab. Capsicid, habanero, kappa, sunbonnet. Scovalin, chili pepper plant, habanero, Carolina reaper, hydra, sock and booskin theater mask. Relore, dung beetle. Rapska, sacred beetle, kepri, guru. Flittle, chick, dress, Dumbo octopus, flying saucer. Espartha, ostrich, Cleopatra, mat, Nemes, Mantilla, Rococo. Tinkatink, Duendes, dwarf, golems, baby with a rattle. Tinkatuff, Duendes, dwarf, golems. Tinkatun, Duendes, dwarfs, golems, gremlins. Wiglet, garden eels, tubifex worms, razor clams, and hagfish. Wugtrio, garden eels, moray eels, hagfish, giant tube worms. Bombardier, white stork, bearded vulture, and Egyptian vulture. Finizen, bottlenose and striped dolphins. Palafin, dolphin, superhero, Ultraman, pink boto. Varoom, single-cylinder internal combustion engine, and Tsuka Mogami. Reveroom, multi-cylinder internal combustion engine, Tsuka Mogami, automobile, Decotara. Cyclozar, Anole lizard, gecko, chameleon, helmeted lizards. Earthworm, subway train, Parapodium of Polychaetis. Glimmet, sea anemones, crinoids, sea sponge, demosponges. Glamora, Passiflora, Caerula, deadly and bittersweet nightshade, sea anemones, crinoids, sea sponge, demosponges. Grivard, Catalan sheepdog, Briard, Commodore, grave candle, bone, Pisanta, dip, Santa Compana. Houndstone, Catalan sheepdog, Briard, Commodore, headstone, bone, tumulus, Pisanta, dip, white cadejo. Flamingo and boxing glove. Sedotl, bowhead whale, beluga, narwhal. Ketatan, North Atlantic right whale, bowhead whale, beluga, narwhal. Veluza, Mulacide, hakis. Dondozo, Wells catfish, sushi chef, smooth-head blobfish. Tatsugiri, sushi, shrimp nirigiri, tuna nirigiri, egg or herring roe nirigiri, koi fish. Annihilate, Gibraltar, Barbary macaques, snub-nosed monkeys, Japanese macaques, southern pig-tailed macaques, baboons, Onryo, Bassahuan. Clodzire, Iberian rib newt, giant salamander, smooth-head blobfish, fire giraffe, Civatherium, Decanotherium, Kigurumi or mascot costume, the Dunsparce, Sochinoko, Nozuchi, blind snakes, rattlesnakes, amphiteri, sphinx moth caterpillar, fruit fly, King Gambit, Shogun, Daimyo, Takeda Shingen, Japanese rhinoceros beetle, broadsword, great tusk, mammoth, mastodon, synapsids, screamtail, bats, vampires, batboy, brute bonnet, Syzygids, Fimm's hypothesis, fluttermane, banshee, bruxa, flying heads, chon-chons, slitherwing, atlas moth, Cecropia moth, bagworm moth, stegosaurus, paleoptera, sandy shocks, iron fillings or iron sands, diplodoceidae dinosaurs, electrical insulator, iron treads, elephant, spherical robots, tire treads, LED display, iron bundle, rockhopper penguin, jack-in-the-box, snow globe, snowblowers, iron hands, sumo wrestler, LED displays, defibrillators, cyborg, iron jugulus, Yamata no Ochiri, hydra, Zahak, LED displays, iron moth, atlas moth, Foo Fighter, James Webb Space Telescope, solar panels, LED display, iron thorns, mecha kaiju, frigibax, concavinator and kaiju, Arctobox, concavinator, Spinosaurus, Oranosaurus, Arizonosaurus, Dimetrodon, Bascalibur, Kaiju, Concavinator, Spinosaurus, Oranosaurus, Arizonosaurus, Dimetrodon, Stegosaurids, Gimmighoul, Ghoul, Dowsing Rods, Charanzobel, Mimic, Patfuet, Toil, Tunjos, Goldingo, Award Statues, Surfers, Tube Man, Coin Wrapper, Charanzobel, Wuchin, Decolate Snail, Slips, Four Perils, Tewu, Chinpao, Snow Leopard, Smilodon, Nimravids, Hoplophonius, Tiger Tally, Four Perils, Kyongeki, Tinglu, Moose, Elk, Peary David's Deer, Irish Elk, Deerstones, Ding, Four Perils, Tauti, Veraco, Chiyu, Goldfish, Magatama, Green-Eyed Monster, Four Perils, Hundun, Gun, Roaring Moon, European Dragons, Feathered Dinosaurs, Crescent Moon, Iron Valiant, Paladin, Tonfas, Glaive, Coridon, Anoles, Iguana, Gecko, Chameleon, European Dragons, Feathered Dinosaurs, Tyrannosaurus, King of Saxony, Bird of Paradise, Choppers or Dirt Bikes, Cave Paintings, Maridon, Anoli, Sports Bike, Jet Engines, Exhaust Pipes, Sugar, Transforming Robots, Walking Wake, Colaphysis, Theropod, Basilisk Lizard, Iron Leaves, Aramis from the Three Musketeers, Antelope and Stag, Diplin, Worm, Candy Apple, and Worm and Apple, Pitchagais, Matcha, Kintsugi, Stoneware, Sandman, Sinisha, Matcha, Chawan, Chasen, Stoneware, Okidogi, Shiba Inu, Japanese Akita, Momotaro Tail, Shimenawa, Monkey Adori, Japanese Macaque, Chimpanzee, Hachimaki, Momotaro Tail, Pheasant Dibity, Copper Pheasant, Kimono, Kenzashi, Oshiro, Geisha, Hotsin, Momotaro Tail, Shimenawa, Ogerpon, Oni, Momotaro Tail, Akura-O, Kanabo, Onekanabi, Namahage, Archaludon, Cable-stayed bridges, folding bridges, Gadiana International Bridge 25, Deabril Bridge, Puente del Dragon, Hydrapple, Yamato no Ochiri, Hachirotaro, Worm, Candy Apple, Worm and Apple, Forbidden Fruit and the Serpent, Gouging Fire, Styracosaurus, Sinoceratops, Deccan Traps, Raging Bolt, Brontosaurus, Giraffe, Storm Clouds, Killin, Iron Boulder, Porthos, from the Three Musketeers, Bighorn Sheep, Oxen, Pointed Spades, Axes, Iron Crowd, Impala, Athos from the Three Musketeers, Markor, Stag, Greater Kudo, Common Eland, Terrapagos, Galapagos Green Turtle, Lonesome George, Irishima Taro, Minogame, Diamondback Terrapin, Chitons, Petchurant, Momotaro, Pechaberry, Izanagi no Mikoto, Peaches of Immortality, Konaki Jiji, Hanagami. And that is all 9 generations as of right now of Pokemon and what they're based on. But I appreciate anyone who's shown any support to this series along the way. That is going to do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. This series has been great to the channel, so I really do appreciate it. But like and subscribe because I got a lot of more stuff coming for this channel. But thank you so much for watching. And as always, keep gaming.